Okay, that was the post-credit scene of WandaVision Season 1, Episode 9. And if you're thinking, what the frat just happened, well, so were all of us. The post-credit scene of the final episode of WandaVision leaves so many questions open for the fans. Though it may look confusing, this credit scene can be broken down if you do put a bit of thinking into it. At first I had a few questions about this scene, but in this video I'll be answering 3 questions that I think are most important. My first question is, where is Wanda at the moment? At the beginning of the scene, we see that Wanda's little cottage is located in the snowy mountain terrain. I originally thought that this was somewhere in Canada or the USA, but remember Avengers Age of Ultron, how we saw some mountains in the background of Sokovia? Well, they look very similar to the mountains in the post-credit scene, so I think the best guess is that Wanda has gone back to Sokovia and isolated herself in the mountains. The second question is, why do we see 2 versions of Wanda in the scene? The first Wanda we see is walking up to a stovetop and pouring herself a cup of tea. The second Wanda we see is dressed up in a Scarlet Witch getup and is reading through Agatha Harkness's book. Maybe Wanda has somehow learned to duplicate herself and this new Wanda is a clone. Now let's move on to the final question. Why do we hear Tommy and Billy screaming? In episode 9 of WandaVision, we learned that Tommy, Billy, and Vision couldn't actually exist outside of Wanda's false world, because they weren't real, and when Wanda took down the false world, Tommy, Billy, and Vision disappeared. Because WandaVision will be linking into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, then maybe Wanda is searching through different time periods to find Tommy and Billy. Because Elizabeth Olsen has been cast as Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, then she might be one of the major villains in this film and is probably the person screwing up the multiverse. Whatever you may think, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on all notifications and recommend this video to all your friends and family. Bye for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.